Hi there. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be going through Amazon Warehouse. And this is like a secret or not secret. It's not well known that Amazon has this section. Okay? And it's basically just the scratch and dent section of Amazon, and most things are repackaged. And I've done a spreadsheet. It's pretty colorful because I was uncertain how I was going to break it up, and then the next time I print it, if I'm okay with these sections, I will recolor it in the program and print it like this. So this goes back to November of 2020 is when I first discovered it. And then let me make sure I'm okay. So far I have spent $619 for a total of $2,600 worth of stuff. So I have saved, literally, there's no gimmicks, there's nothing to it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And I've literally saved $2,004 on everything I've bought. Now, mind you, it's a lot of things. This is 7 sheets of printouts. And, of an Excel sheet. And the colors are storage and desk organization. If you saw my craft room tour, I pointed out all over the place. This and this and this and this and this. It's all from Amazon, or warehouse or whatever. So, the pink is storage and desk organization kind of stuff. Letter trays and stuff like that. The orange are scrapbook paper pads, both cardstock and paper. This reddish pink color is all the reams of paper I get. For paper it's 500 sheets, and for cardstock it's 250 sheets. Yellow is file folders, binders, and folders. Green is envelopes. You can see through here that I've gotten, let me see if I'm centered okay. I've gotten a lot of envelopes through Warehouse. And I have a whole box of them. Okay? And then glue and tape is the teal blue, which you can see is a lot. And craft tools and basics, hole punches and stuff, and paper cutters and stuff are the regular blue. I have purple for stationery, light purple for pens, and then this pinkish purple is stationery, light purple, and then purple is just miscellaneous. Okay? So you can see a lot of orange here. That's all a lot of it's color box, but here's Bo Bunny and Maggie Holmes and stuff. I've done a couple of Amazon Warehouse hauls, and there's a few things I want to point out to you. I've got them marked over here. So this was Hammer Mill. Let me see here. I've got, this is all of the different papers that I have. Okay? And this Hammer Mill, I believe it's this one, was buff. But actually it came 11 by 17. And this is just cut in half. you know, because that's double letter size. So really 500 sheets of this buff was really like 2 reams of letter size, right? And this was 60 cents for 1,000 letter size sheets. 60 cents, I promise. And the full price on that was $42.25. Okay? That's one of my best bargains. And it's a nice color. I like it. Here, file folder. I don't have one with me. But Business Stores file folder, legal size, for 50 of them. Here was $1.60. And then full price was $25.19. Another thing here, let's see. Hammer Mill Legal Cream 500. That must have just been cream colored paper. And it was legal size. So it's right here. And sometimes legal size is nice for journals. You know, we want them, you know, a little wider. Or in my 4th of July journal, I made a little flip in. So the whole ream, 500 sheets of this, was $2.31. And I have a whole cupboard full that I show in my craft room tour that is full of paper. It's all the papers, okay? Let's see. Oh, Martha Stewart paper trimmer. I have 2 of these. One was $3.63 and the other one was $4.05. So, and they're $19.99 full price. So I've got 2 of these. Let me see if they're showing up. There. I've got it zoomed in so you can see my tablet. And then I have cut on one and score on the other. I wrote that on the end just so I got 2 of them for $7 and they're $20 a piece, you know? So that's cool. And then I set one up for one for cut and one for score. I'm just going through and highlighting a few things on my list here, okay? Let's see. Smeed. Okay, here was, I didn't even know this till I started buying file folders and stuff off of here, but there's 2 weights of file folders. One is a lot thicker than the other. It's a nice weight to make like a journal cover. So the heavy weight here, Smeed heavyweight file folder legal times 50 was $2.70, and then full price on those was $19.80. Here, this is nice. It must be this one. Cardstock. That is 11 by 17. This is folded. Okay? And there's my hand. It's 11 by 17. I was using it on here as a covered around my whole stack of different kinds of papers. And this one was Spring Hill cardstock, 11 by 17, $2.50. You get $2.50 for cardstock. And it was $2.52. So really, being 11 by 17, that's double letter size. So I really got 2 reams for $2.52, and it's $31.99 a ream. Here I got it's called a Boss office chair. It's just a padded black chair. It doesn't rotate or swivel or have arms or anything. It's just got a back pad and a seat pad with the, you know, like tubular framing, you know. But it was a $60 chair that I got for $3.71, and it's perfect. Actually, my daughter has it in her room now. That she plans at. That she uses when she's planning. This was a good deal. It was a whole ream, 500 sheets of letter size Southworth granite. And it's real pretty resume paper. And I use it in a lot. I use it a lot. It's one of my favorites. Let's see if I can find it. Here. And it's just got a very fine, you know, speckling going on. And a whole sheet of that resume paper was like $4. $4.01, and full price on that is $33.67. Here's 2 3-inch burgundy binders, and it was a 2-pack of them. So 2 of them was $1.74. And then there was, I don't know who would ever pay $30 for 2 binders, but they're really nice big ones. I've made one of them for ephemera holder, and it's just a really nice big binder. And then so I got 2 of them for $1.74, which was a bargain. Oh, this was fun. Where is it? I didn't get it for a calendar, but it's a big desk pad. It's 22 by 17. It's just a giant calendar desk pad. It was outdated. It was only but it was only 25 cents. And it's a, you know, full calendar. Starts in August 2020 and goes through July. So I got that just for my work surface, like if I'm going to spray or watercolor or something. And then the sheets, if I want to let them dry, you know, I can leave several sheets laid out on that and then let them dry. So, I mean, that's the kind of thing you can find. It was only $0.25. Here's another thing. Love it. This rainbow pencil holder. It's wood. It's like composite wood, you know. And I have all of my glues in it. So, and it was $4.03, and full price on that is $14.99. So that's the kind of, that's another good example. Let's see. Just for home, here I got a 5-piece quilt set, burgundy, and it was $13, and it was full price $57. So this is all of the things that I've bought so far on Warehouse. I mean, I've bought a lot, okay? And so far I've spent $619. Full price was $2,623.08, and I have saved $2,004.08, which is a 76% average overall savings. Okay? Now, the reason you're zoomed in is because we are going to spend a couple of minutes just going through Warehouse. I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay? Did I bring? Yep, I brought a stylus. So, you're just gonna go home to Amazon. Okay? Am I zoomed in enough? Yeah, you'll get the idea. Okay. So, we're gonna go, here's Amazon Warehouse is here. It's right at the top in this drop down box. Also, it's better to do this in a browser page. You don't have to do it, you know, you don't have to do it here on a desktop site. But just on a browser page is better than the app. You can find it, but it's just harder to find on the app, okay? I mean, just like looking around me, you know, like this clipboard and thing came from Warehouse. These I just got. They're point turners for sewing, but I use them for like a bone folder. I just got these scissors, little precision scissors. Just all around me is Warehouse stuff. I got these. I just showed these two-part clip things in a planner thing I made. This pen right here. I got a set of these Paper Mate Ink Joy pens. I just got those. This pen. I just got a dozen of these. The old-fashioned, cheap old pens. I like those as much as the fancy stuff. I just got a dozen of those for nothing. Oh, this unicorn. Love it, love it. That was like half price, like $5 instead of $10 or whatever, Just all around me, everywhere. I got an 8-pack of these that I keep pins and stuff in. All of my desk letter trays. Just everything all around me. I have totally stocked my craft room. Here is lifetime supply paper clips. I got these tiny little binder clips. Aren't they cute? They're real tiny. And that's 100 of them. They're 1/2 inch. I've got my Xyron here. I bought refills twice. I've got this cutting blade my sister gave me. This cutting board. And then I've bought refills for it for like $2.50 instead of $10. Glue. Lots of glue. Lots and lots of glue. Okay? So anyway, just all around me, I'm surrounded by Amazon Warehouse stuff. Okay? So here, right here, we're going to go to Amazon Warehouse. And then we're just going to hit, there's a couple different ways, and I'll walk through them, okay? But we're just going to just search. You don't have to type anything in, okay? I don't know what simplified page is. I never do that. So over here, this is how I search. You can search for whatever you want. Here's books, clothing, home and kitchen, everything, okay? So whenever I'm like searching Warehouse, like what's up with the Warehouse, so then I'll go to office products. Once you select something, then you can search low to high. And last night I was looking and it was a lot of really good stuff. Well, here's a paper box for 71 cents. That's pretty good. A set of labels, which I have a lifetime supply. Here's a dozen red pens for 99 cents. Let's see, Westcott, it's just a 12-inch ruler. Here's a black uninked pad. Let's see. Here's some, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but I love primary paper. I think it's just a fun addition. So for $1.10 versus, that's probably not very much. It's $3.39 full price. And it's only $1.10. Here, Crayola markers. Let's see what those are new. $2.54. That's not much of a savings. But from $2.54 to $1.18, less than half price. Here's a dozen blue pens. Here's a binder. 3-ring 1/2 inch. binder for $1.26. I always try to kind of go by, well, we have a Dollar Tree and we have Walmart. You know, you're not going to pay, you know, what, like this binder, Avery 3-ring economy binder, $1.26 versus full price is $2.99, which we have Dollar Tree and Walmart, you know, so we can get that cheap. But a 1/2 inch is a nice size if you want it just for something particular, you know. Here's let's see. Last night it was a lot of good stuff. Oh, my favorite glue, Craft Bond. Oh, and that's quick dry. But this Elmer's Craft Bond is my favorite. So it's $1.74. Let's see how much it is full price. $2.74. And it's 4 ounces. So it's saving $1. But I've paid full price for that. Craft Bond, all Craft Bond is my favorite. Here's more binders. Here's a mini binder. I don't know why mini binders cost more than the big ones. Can anybody help me with that? I don't understand. $5.14 for a mini binder. I don't know why they're $5. And then it's $1.80. And I have a black one and 2 white ones. So I bought 3 mini binders off a warehouse. Winsor & Newton fine liner. Let's see, here's a letter tray, but it's just one. Here's some Velcro. That's only a pack of 12. My Velcro is a lot more. Here is another elementary planner, mileage, Elmer's glue. Let's see. There's a blue binder. I've gotten all of my basics off of here. Envelopes, binders, paper, file folders here. Smeed file folder, 1/3 cut, legal size, which is fun to have for journals, so you know, just to make sure they're big enough. It's $2.32 for 100 file folders. Versus full price is $25.28. So that's better than a 10% savings. This is what I store my paper in. I found them for nothing, you know, and it was a box of 25. And these are letter, but I have legal size, and that is how I store all of my, because that expands big enough for 3.5 inch expansion, which you don't need one quite that big. Those hold a full ream of paper. And then I got the legal size, because some of my paper I just showed you is legal size. So that's a good price, $2.30 for a full, for 100 file folders. Let's see, what's this? Sometimes these are nice. It's 8.5 by 11 3/4, but sometimes those papers are nice just to have a colored paper for your journals, you know, just to add something. This is nice. It's to hold printables or something smaller. I have 2 of these, but this would hold, I'll show you. I just got this. It's not that many pages though. Those are like sheet protectors, and mine, because I'm gonna put this on top of it. But it would hold, these are like little binders that little notepads that I've taken apart to use for journals, you know. But that sheet, see, and they're thin. So that presentation folder that has 24 like built-in sheet protectors would be nice. You know, like this is real nice. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a nicer weight. It came out of a... It's nicer than just notebook paper. It's got gray lines and it's a nicer weight, you know, for journals. It's tracing paper. See, that pad is not very thick. You know, so that presentation folder would hold a lot of these kind of things. Like this little mini composition. This kind of composition paper or elementary paper. You know, with the blank top. You know, that's thin. So that would fit nice in that presentation folder, just to keep things separate and organized, you know. Okay, I got a pile going here. Let's see. So that is $2.46, which those full price aren't much. Let's see, $6.95. Well, I'd rather pay $2.46 than $6.95. Oh, Mindy wants to know if I'm sleeping. I'm going to tell her I'm recording. That's my twin sister. So they have these all day long. And it's got 24 nonstick pages. It's just built-in sheet protectors, basically. So that is great. Love, love, love that. Okay? And usually I go through the office supply section until I hit like $3 or $5. 1/4 inch small hole punch. Those are nice. I have one. I don't know if this is the same size, but this one, the hole is smaller, so that when my other hole punch, the hole punched was bigger than my eyelet, you know. So to have a small hole punch is good. And see, these with the, I've got one, a bigger one with the grips. See, $7.99 full price. Versus, well, that's a 1/4 inch. That's 6 millimeters. Versus $2.59. $7.99 versus $2.59. And it says might have minor cosmetic damage. But I mean, you know, I've got these. What kind of cosmetic damage can a paper punch have? You know what I mean? I don't understand. One time it said on glue on one of my videos that I was walking through this, said that the glue was expiring. And it wasn't until like the next April. Look here. 4 binders. And they're D-ring, which is nice. I like D-ring. So let's see here. Cardinal Performer 3 ring binders, 2-inch, non-locking, slant D-ring, 540 clear blue pressure. Okay, 4-pack. Extra durable. And full price, those are $24. And here they're $2.66. Okay? So that's one way you can search for this. That's only 6 inches, but it's aluminum. I have one, and they're architect scales, but mine's plastic. I should have got aluminum. But this is like an extra protection so you don't cut yourself when you're using cutting paper by hand. Okay. So, and as you can see, or you can't see, I'll just tell you, I don't buy much from Amazon Warehouse anymore because I kind of have most of it. I really do. Well, there you go for glue. The folders, I have gotten a 25 pack of folders, and I really use the heck out of them for organizing printables and, you know, different papers and stuff. Here's some Papermate Ink Joy. I just got those. I love them. These finger, that's size 14. This is size 12. It's kind of big. But do you use these? I gave some to my sister, and she's not sold on them, but I can't work without them. She said, what am I recording? And I said, AW. My whole family should know what that means. Okay, so we're done here. All right. So then you can go to office and school supplies. Another place I like to look. You know me, desk accessories and workplace organizers. And, you know, like letter trays. We'll just see what they got. Here, looky there, red, $5.27. And I've got 2 of these in silver. And I love, love, love them. Wow. And that's $5.27 versus full price. Details. They're always fine. Well, they're $25.99, but that one's got a top on it. But they're like $20. And I have 2 silver ones. Here's a pink one. It's 11. Here's a 4-shelfed black one. These are really great. These are really, really, really great. Here's scrapbook paper holder. So this is desk accessories. It's under office. And then another thing I'd like to look at is platform stands and shelves, because like this for $6.24. You know that you don't have to put a computer on that. You can put anything on that. But that is like another shelf for your desktop, you know, which is real handy. And it's got a phone stand. But, you know, if you assemble these, you could put that top on upside down so it's just flat. And it doesn't have, there's another one that has a lot of little grooves for the top. But full price, that's $13.99. And on Warehouse, it's $6.24. So, a lot of times they have, like twin packs of these. This is the one I was saying that somebody else in the comments maybe said they put the top on upside down so you didn't have all that going on. But that is 23.8 inches wide. So there's a 2-foot shelf for your desk, you know, and it's 3.5 inches high, and it's $9.61 and full price $49. $49. It says this item. I don't know who would pay $49 for that, but I'm telling you, you can get it for $9.61. Okay? This is all you do. This is all you do. Also, they have every section, anything you want. Arts, crafts, and sewing. This is a good path to find the paper, like the reams of paper. You go to scrapbooking. I'll show you this path. You need to know it. And paper and cardstock. And this includes the office paper. This includes the office paper. So you're in Warehouse. You go to Arts, Crafts and Sewing, Scrapbooking and Stamping, and then they have a paper and cardstock link under scrapbooking. I don't know why it's there. I don't know why it's nowhere else, but that's the path. And it shows you scrapbook paper and office paper. Okay? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like here, these cardstocks, that's only 50 pack. You know, whereas mine is always, here, premium color cardstock. 250 sheets for $8.56. Now I don't like that color. But what I'm saying is my entire cabinet full of cardstock and paper, where I get a whole ream of it, I found it all here. And you know, you can pay $8.50. Now let's say this was a cream, okay? I mean, I've shown you I've got cream cardstock, cream paper, cream cardstock, you know. And still $8.56 is high. But okay, let's pretend this is an orange, okay? No, I don't know who wants orange, but $23.20 full price versus $8.56, which all of my papers are $3 and $4, maybe $5 a ream. I haven't paid that much for it, okay? Also, Home and Kitchen. You know, this is the organizers out there. They have a storage and organization tab under Home and Kitchen. Can you see that? Yeah. So you've got warehouse, home and kitchen, storage and organization. Okay? Rack, shelves and drawers, office. There's sometimes different office stuff shows up here. Okay? Now, we're going to do one more thing, and then I'll let you go. Let's say you want, let's see, what do you want? You want, okay, so we know this Craft Bond. Oh, and this is quick dry. I didn't realize I had the quick dry. Okay, let's say you want Craft Bond glue. Okay, so we're just going to go to all. Craft, oops. Glue. Search. Okay, so it shows up Craft Bond. Right? Craft Bond, Craft Bond, Craft Bond. Right? Now you can see here below this, it's got used offers. Look, $274 versus $174. Okay? Or over here on the side, you can put used. And that pulls up warehouse. Okay? And then all of your used prices are underneath. $174 versus $274, $7 versus $9. Okay, some of these prices aren't that great. Let me load a Hyatt. Here's Elmer's glue sticks, 12 count, $2. $207 versus $5.90. Okay? They have the Cricut. They have everything you want. Let's say you're searching for, like here, like I searched for Craft Bond glue, and then I just hit used and it showed up. Yep, there's some in warehouse. And it's all been perfectly, totally fine. I have done a couple of warehouse hauls. I've done a scrap room tour. My craft room tour. I've pointed it all out. It's all been fine. I promise. It's all been fine. And I have literally, like I said, saved $2,000. And my sister has, my kids have, my daughter's always buying stuff off warehouse. But those are the two ways to do it. You go to warehouse and you search the different categories over here, or you're already looking for something and you go ahead and hit used and see if it shows up in warehouse. Okay?